Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's staff meeting. So, today's topic is on relationship building. One question that I want to ask is, how do children learn best? Now, I feel like this is an important question because it determines our teaching style and how we go about teaching in our classroom. Now, for me, the answer to this question is that children learn best whenever they feel empowered and they feel like they connect within their classroom. So, this leads us to relationship building programs. With relationship building programs, you're going to see a positive classroom environment because students are going to be able to manage their emotions, their thoughts, and their behaviors. You're going to see an increase in positive interactions, not only within students and their peers, but also with the teachers and the students, which is very important. You're also going to see that their academic achievement is going to increase. Whenever students feel engaged in the work and they feel like they're connecting with it, then you're going to see that the quality of their work is going to improve. Now, one other benefit to relationship building programs is that it creates compassion. So students build empathy, and whenever they have empathy and show it, it makes their interactions in the classroom more meaningful. So, is there a need at our school for relationship building and SEL? And I believe that there is. So, the data shows um, that there are 5 students with in the third grade who are, consistently making the wrong decisions, or they're not they're not making responsible choices. And so we see that there are, an increase of students as they get older and they move along the grades. Now, I feel with SEL and with relationship building programs, we can help these students by providing them with the skills that they need to manage their emotions, know what a responsible decision looks like, even, combat peer pressure so that we can see a decrease in these numbers um, once we provide them with those skills. Now, these are some tips for easy implementation, some things that don't really need a lot of work. And honestly, it just really helps and transforms our classroom. So, the first thing is we need to inform ourselves. And so, we need to find out what values students truly think are important. And so, one way that I've done this is I've listed multiple values, and I've had students rank which ones they feel are more important to them. And so once I gather the information, then we create a chart together as a class, um, and build our rules and our expectations, that center around those values. And one other thing that we can do is we can teach students conflict resolution. So I feel like it's important, especially right now, that we see the data that a lot of students are having conflicts within each other and within their classrooms as well. And so teaching them how to resolve problems and knowing how to ask for help, those are going to be tremendous in bringing down those statistics that we just saw earlier. Now, another easy way to implement relationship building in SEL is by having students have a voice in your classroom. And so you can do this by giving them choices. So when students have choices, they feel like they're empowered and they feel um, like their opinion matters in your classroom, and it should. The second thing is morning meetings. So this builds a really good rapport within the students, and it builds a sense of community and togetherness within your room. So our next steps in implementing SEL is to continue to be consistent with our SEL lessons using our second step curriculum. I know that this can be a bit challenging, and so please request some training if you feel like you need it. I know that some of the resources can be difficult to understand at times, and how you can implement it to your classroom without adding an extra workload. So if you feel like you need help with this, please let me know. Also, I'm available for classroom observations. So either if you would like me to observe your classroom and give you and provide you with feedback, or if you would like to schedule a time when you can come into my classroom and see how I'm applying some of these skills, you're definitely more than welcome to. So again, a coaching cycle. If you want to do more than one lesson with me, then I'm up for it. But please make sure that you ask for assistance so that we can continue to provide support for our students. Thank you.